Hey, Salakia, man, you know, it's your time. But I was going to go into mentioning, this is why the scriptures tell you, let not your left hand know what thy right hand do with. Okay? Meaning, you know, you're not supposed to be just out there in the world, just letting everybody know what you do. You got to be like Clark Kent in this ministry. So, like, you know, Superman. Right? You know, when you're out there teaching, doing the work of the Lord, you do it in its respective, you know, time. Right? When you read the book of Ecclesiastes, what does it say? There's a time and purpose for everything. You don't want to be out there kicking it with Jake in the world and you trying to break shit down to him. You know, now you gotta know when there's a time and a place for everything. You gotta know when that time is. But yeah, let's go into proving that. I did want to touch up on that a little bit. This is the book of Luke, chapter 6 and verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Oh, he believes in that dude named Yahushua. Oh, hey, best believe, man, you out there on the highways and the byways, and people watching videos that are here in your location. Best believe, they talking smack about you. Man, he believes in that crazy shit. He believes in all that, that Israelites talk. He believes in chariots, and he believes that World War III is gonna happen, and America's gonna. And it's crazy now because if you're really paying attention, just as the prophets are, right, measures out of time diligently, just how the Lord told us, the true prophets. What can you see? The downfall of America, Babylon the Great, CBDCs, 5-minute cities where, it's going to be ran, it's like in 15-minute cities, where it's going to be ran by a CBDC, a centralized digital currency, which is all for the pushing away of cash. And that's going to go back into with the charagma. So nonetheless, man, best believe people are talking bad about you, but hey, when you read the book of Ezekiel, the 12th chapter, what does it say? That proverb shall be out the window soon. Soon, Amos 8 and 11. What's gonna happen? They're gonna be wandering from sea to sea, trying to see what's, trying to ask you, what was that stuff that you were talking about on YouTube, man? What were these prophecies, these prophecies that you were telling us about, and how can we get safe from it? But at that time, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be way too late, because the scriptures talk about a prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself. And the scriptures also go into saying that in that day, the servants, their mouth, their tongue, so like it's gonna cleave to the roof of our mouth. Meaning we're not gonna talk. We're not gonna even be able to. Okay? And this is why also in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, before the evil days draw nigh. Because you want to be doing this while things are still sweet. Yeah, this is the heaviest investment, man. Okay, you got people that like to invest in stocks and crypto and things of that sort, and businesses or whatever it may be. But believe it or not, this is your best investment. And that's actually what I'm going to title this lesson. This is your best investment. Okay? And expect this investment to go up, man. To hit. All right? This is like Bitcoin part 2, right? What happened with Bitcoin? One day, Bitcoin was worth $1, and people woke up and it was worth $32,000. Those that had 10 Bitcoins, they had 10 times $32,000 in the bank account. Hey, let me go back into Luke 22, and then I'm going to get Matthew the 6th chapter. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the sons of man's sake. Rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, man. Behold, for behold, your reward is great in heaven, for in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. Man, let them talk that talk. Let them talk shit. Let them talk down on you, man. Let them say what they have to say. Because at the end of the day, let me get this, man. At the end of the day, actions is where it's gonna be. This is the book of Salak. I'm pretty sure it's 1 Samuel. Yep. This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2 and verse 3. Talk no more so exceeding proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. Let them talk, bro. Let them have it. Because at the end of the day, what's happening all across the globe? UFO sightings are at the highest. World War III. I remember when I first told my family about World War III coming. What were they saying? They were like, man, that's never gonna happen in our lifetime. What's happening now? Putin talking about nuking this, and America talking about nuking that, and Korea talking about nuking nukes. And there came out an article and they said Putin has stated that World War III is inevitable. So nonetheless, man, let Jake have it, bro. Let him talk, right? Because the reward is great in heaven, bro. Let me get this. And expect that reward, man. Don't just do this work just to do it, bro. Don't just be out here just doing shit. Don't be a lost cause, right? Understand what you're involved in. You're involved in the biggest investment in the whole world, man, the whole galaxy. Okay? This is the biggest investment you can have. And the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out. Right? This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 4. Salaki, I'm going to start at verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him, and may know account of his labors. Right? People don't see